Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome back to my channel. It's Pop Migs coming at you with another video today. And in today's video, we're going to do a top 15 of my favorite common sodas in my collection. Let's see what they are. Hey guys, so like I said, this video is going to be a little bit different. It's not an unboxing. This is actually going to show off some of my current sodas in my collection. This is going to be all my top 15 common sodas. I wanted to originally do a top 10, but I couldn't really cut it down because there was a few honorable mentions, and then I stressed it out and said, you know what, I'm just going to do 15. I have so many different ones. So if you notice in the back wall, there might be some open spots. That's some of the sodas that I'm going to show off that are in my top 15. Thank you to What the Pop, Emma and Steel. They actually did this as a top 10 of each of their commons. They did their chases as well. There will be a second video with my chases as well, but this one's going to be my commons. So before we do that, you guys already know, make sure you like this video, smash on that thumbs up button down below. Feel free to share this with any friends and family and comment on this video. Let me know what you think about my list, maybe some that are different and that you like better or that you have currently as well. Again, remember, this is my top 15 common sodas that are in my collection. So I actually have these sodas. There's obviously other common sodas and stuff that I would love to have that would make this list, but these are just whatever is currently in my collection. Make sure that you actually subscribe to my channel as well. Click down below on that subscribe button. I appreciate all of you guys who do show me support. And if you aren't subscribed already, hopefully I do gain your subscription by the end of this video. Also follow me over on Instagram at pop_migs. All right, so let's just get into this. I'm gonna just rip through them quickly. I have all the cans laid out here on the table. You can't really see them because it's down a little bit with all the figures out. So I'm just gonna show off, you know, the pogs, the figures, the cans. And basically the way I did this is, one, I wanted to, you know, pull out sodas that I just think look super cool. Like the mold is sick, the color, whatever it is, it's just a great figure itself, whether it's the can, the artwork, all that kind of mixed into one, as well as if any of these just kind of have like sentimental value to me or something like, you know, a show or a figure that or a cartoon or something that I've always liked, and that's why it kind of makes a list. So we're gonna go with number 15 first, and this is actually one of my newest sodas that I own, and that is gonna be Steamboat Mickey. Steamboat Mickey there. So like I said, this is one of the newest sodas that I've gotten into my collection. Super cool there. It is a 15,000 piece and it is a Funko Shop exclusive. And here is the Pog. Show you quick there. 12,500 pieces on this guy. And here is the figure. And I mean, it's Mickey Mouse. It's the first Mickey Mouse soda. And of course, it's a super cool one to have. Very classic look there. I can't wait for the Halloween one that's going to come out soon. But that is number 15 on the list. And now let's see number 14. So number 14 on the list, we're going to go with Oogie Boogie. And obviously you guys know I'm a huge horror fan, so there's going to be a bunch of horror related sodas on here. This one is a 20,000 piece, so a much bigger count on this one from the Nightmare Before Christmas. But I mean, come on, this one is super cool. It glows in the dark and it's the common. So there's the Glow Oogie Boogie, 16,700 piece. So it is a pretty common one, but look at this guy. I mean, he's got weight on him. He's super cool. Looks like him. He's got the dice. I love this actual look on this and the glow on this. The glow on this is super sick. It's really bright, and it's crazy that it's a glow and it's a common, so it's not even actually the chase, which glows, which I had to get it on the list, so that's number 14. All right, here we go. Number 13 on the list is the Rocketeer. This was a exclusive to WonderCon of last year, so you can see there, and this one actually is 3,000 pieces. So this is going to be, out of all the commons, I believe, yep, the lowest count that I have, because they didn't come out with a chase of this. There only is the common, and it is the Rocketeer. You can see him there. Really cool artwork on the Pog, and like I said, only 3,000 pieces because there is not a chase. And there's the figure. Super sick. Love his little helmet there, the jetpack on the back. Very good detail and a very cool soda figure. Fits into soda like mold perfectly. Some things don't translate well into sodas and some do. That's one of the ones that really translated well. All right, number 12 on the list, we have another 10,000 piece soda, and this is Stan Lee, man. So this is the man right here. The guy created so many of these awesome characters that we love in comics, everything with Marvel. And there he is, Stan Lee. This is, again, like I said, a 10,000 piece soda. So here he is. Love his Pog there, looking like Superman with the hero cape and everything on. 8,400 pieces of this one. And here's what he looks like. Super cool. Of course, the chase of this is like a gold metallic. But this one is awesome. He's got the S, you know, for Stan Lee. And there is his cape. Love the glasses, the gray hair. Super cool one. That was Stan Lee. That was number 12. Now we're going to check out number 11. So for number 11, we have another Funko Shop exclusive. This is an older one of the originals, and it is Captain Crunch, one of the next lower in the line. 4,000 piece on this one. There he is, Captain Crunch. Great cereal, of course. You know, it's delicious, but it's a super cool figure for sure. It's one of the OG ones. There's what he looks like, 3,400 piece. I luckily was able to get this off of somebody on Whatnot because I didn't get him on the original release. But there's what he looks like. And the chase on this is going for a pretty penny, as he is like a black and gray look. But that's a super cool one. That's Captain Crunch. And that is number 11. Now we're going to crack into my top 10. So here we go. Number 10, another new soda that I just recently got my hands on. And it is going to be a Marvel character. It is Scarlet Witch. 12,500 piece on her. A really cool one. This is from the Marvel show WandaVision, is what it's based off of, specifically the character. And there she is. You can see, looks like Elizabeth Olsen. Pretty cool. 10,500 piece on this Scarlet Witch. And there she is. All cool red headpiece. And I love the detail on her hood and her cape there that she has on. Really cool one. That's number 10, Scarlet Witch. All right, now we're gonna move on to number 9, which is a 2021 Summer Convention soda. So I recently just got this one, another Marvel one. This is Thor. He is a 15,000 piece, and this is a super cool can, the OG looking Thor there. Love this figure. The chase of this I do not have. It is super sick. It would definitely crack my list. But this one, look at the color on him. Super bright, nice cape. I love the hammer. Everything on it, all the detail, chiseled up face there. And oh, didn't show off this, but here is the Pog. That's his artwork there. 12,500 piece on the Thor. So he does make my list as number 9. Now we're gonna go on to DC versus Marvel. This is the DC. I mean, he's a classic guy. I mean, you got to go with number 9. We got Batman. So this is a 10,000 piece. This is just a regular Batman. The blue color, of course, there's a green, and then there's some chases, and there's a pink one. But I just wanted to go with the standard blue that I do have in my collection. And he is an 8,400 piece soda. And there he is. So he's super cool. Funny looking face, a little chunky there. He's one of the older ones as well. And the molds have gotten a little bit more detailed, but I do like the comic booky look of it as well. So there he is. That's Batman, and he is number 8 on my list. All right, so now we're going to check out number 7. And number 7 is a pretty decent piece count. We got Duck Dodgers. He's an 8,000 piece soda. Really cool. This is another one that I don't have the chase for, but the chase is sick. It's like gold. We got the Duck Dodgers there. 6,700 piece. But this guy is awesome. So, and the other one, he has like the little gun, like the ray gun. So huge duck feet. The big bill there. But that's a really cool one for sure. So when I did this list, I didn't want to, so none of the chases and none of the commons that I have are the same. I wanted to make sure to kind of change that up a little bit too. So I took that into effect. But this one is one of the ones that most people like the common more than the chase anyways. I don't have the chase, but the common of this is super sick. So number 6 on my list, we have Iron Man. And he is a 20,000 piece, so a bigger number. He's probably one of the highest ones we have, actually, yes. And there he is, Iron Man from Avengers Endgame specifically is what the can says. Here is his artwork. Really cool. 16,700 piece. Of course, this one, he's in his full suit, as opposed to the chase, which he has the mask off, and you see him more like Tony Stark. But, I mean, come on. If you're an Iron Man fan, you need this soda. Super sick. And that is number 6 on my list. Now we're going to get into the nitty-gritty top 5. These are my favorite 5 common sodas that I currently own. So here we go with number 5. And we're going to go with my favorite character of all time. You know he had to crack the list. But specifically, I love this common. So we're going to go with another 20,000 piece. And it is the Heath Ledger Joker from The Dark Knight. There he is, 20,000 piece. Awesome can. The artwork on this is sick. I mean, look at that. Looks so cool. And here is the artwork on the same thing on the Pog. Looks really good. 17,000 piece. Like I said, a little bit more on the common side. But I mean, come on. This thing is sick. It's Heath Ledger right there. He's holding up the card. Love the paint on his face, the green hair, all the details. This is another one where I like the common more than the chase. I do have the chase. I just wish it was the actual, like the pop version where he has the clown mask on versus where it looks just like this. He's just in like the gray suit, bank robber suit. So that's going to be number 5. And then number 4, now we're going to crack into a few horror sodas coming up here. So number 4, we have my man, BeetleJuice. So BeetleJuice makes number 4. That is 15,000 piece on him. I mean, he just looks so cool. I mean, I love the artwork there, but the figure itself is sick. Here's what the Pog looks like. 12,500 piece for him. And of course, here is the figure. So this is one I don't have the chase for. I do wish I can get it, but he's got the nice black and white suit there. You can see the like stuff on his fingers. He even has a ring. He's got that all over his mouth. Like the detail is just so cool. This hair being all spiky. One of the big reasons, as well as obviously loving the movie and being a horror fan and everything, this was definitely one that had to crack into that top 5 area. So that was number 4. Now we're going to go and look at number 3. So now number 3 is similar to like the Oogie Boogie. It's like one that should have been a chase, but they actually made this a common. And it is the first time they made the Blacklight Soda Commons and the actual can being in black. And this is specifically the Cheshire Cat. He's a 10,000 piece. He's also a Funko Shop exclusive. But I mean, the can is sick. The color on this is amazing. And it's a blacklight and it's still only a common. So you can see there, the blacklight Pog. And he is 8,400 piece. So I don't have the actual chase of this, but I'm okay with that because this common is sick. Look at the color on that. You got the stripes there. Beautiful blue, yellow. I believe the chase is like a pink color. But I mean, the fact is it's still blacklight and it's the common. So I mean, you can't go wrong with that. That's number 3 on my list. And now we're going to take a look at number 2. Number 2 on the list, we got Eddie, Edward Scissorhands. A huge fan of this. Love Johnny Depp. Love Tim Burton. Huge horror fan, of course. 10,000 piece. Edward Scissorhands. I love this can. I love this character. And I love what they did with this figure and the detail on it. So we're going to take a look at the Pog first. The Pog is kind of funny looking. A little scary. But there's the artwork of him looking really skinny there. 8,400 piece on that. And here is the figure. I mean, this thing is sick. The detail on this is amazing. His hair is all crazy. He's got the scars all over his face. There's the scissors on his hands. And then his jacket with all the buttons and all those little like metal like buttons in there and straps and everything. I mean, that thing is so sick. That's why it definitely cracked into my top 2. It's not my number 1, but it was close. But it's a sick soda. All right, guys, so that was my 15 through 2, and now we only have 1 can left, and here is my number 1. So this is my top favorite common soda that I currently own. And number 1, I've said this before when I pulled it, this is actually an international can, so it's a low count. I love the color, I love the detail on this. When I opened it up, I actually said this is probably going to be my favorite one, and it is the Corpse Bride. I mean, this thing is so cool. It's a 5,000 piece. Nice, like the blues on it. This thing is so cool. I mean, the can is a little bit different, a little lighter color there than the normal one. As you can see, the international logo there for the international can that this one is. That makes the actual Pog look different as well. As you can see, there it is there. 4,200 pieces on this. And here is the figure. The detail on this is amazing. And this is only the common. The chase, I believe, is a glow in the dark. Which is really cool, but I just love the look, the color, and it fits into the horror stuff, which obviously I love, and it's a really good figure with a lot of detail. So there it is. That is my top 15 common sodas in my collection. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think of all of these. We had Steamboat Mickey, we had the glow-in-the-dark Oogie Boogie, we had Rocketeer, we had Stan Lee, Captain Crunch, Scarlet Witch, Thor, Batman, Duck Dodgers, Iron Man, Joker, BeetleJuice. Cheshire Cat was number 3. 2 was Edward Scissorhands, and number 1, Corpse Bride. Let me know if you guys like any of these. Your list is going to be obviously completely different. Everyone kind of has their own taste and their own reasons why they like certain ones, but let me know what you guys think down below. Like this video, feel free to share it as well, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you are following me over on Instagram at @pop_Migs. All right, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Like I always say, make sure you're staying safe out there. And until I'm back with another video, Take it easy, guys.